Hello friends, welcome to our channel once again. In our first video, we started creating our new web page. Now this time we are using Bootstrap, creating this web page that you are seeing. And now we will start. In the first video, we created our nav bar. Now we are creating the hero section, this one, and the this logo section. For logo section, we will use slider, and let's start creating with our code. Uh, Before starting to code, I have a request to everyone that if you are watching this video and liked our videos and you still not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon. And thank you so much for subscribing our channel and appreciate our videos by liking them and subscribe to our channel. Now let's start creating our code. We are using the Visual Studio Code for coding purpose. As you see, I hope it is visible. And now let me zoom more. Let's start creating section. Give class to section hero section. Okay, now as you know, we are using Bootstrap. We will use Bootstrap classes, container, div class, row, and as you see, we have two columns here. In right column, we will have this picture, and in the left column, we will write this content. For this title, we will use h1 tag. For this, we will use p tag, and for this, we'll use anchor tag or button tag, but I will use anchor tag for this. And let's start. Let me show you. Class call lg12. Let me show you in Bootstrap website also for your reference. Bootstrap. Okay. Let's search for Bootstrap first. Get started with Bootstrap. Here, containers, columns. Here you will see different classes. Um, one of two columns. Call for, call sm, call sm. Let me search call LG for something. Here you see we are defining our columns with these screen options, like this is for extra small and this is for the small screen, for medium screen, for tablet, for large screen above tablet, and for extra large screen, and for this extra large screen. You see here different sizes are mentioned. We will use, generally we are using call LG columns, and for now we are dividing the call container into two columns, so that's why we use call LG6. Now in this we'll take a class, or we'll take a wrapper class hero content. Okay, now h1 tag, copy the text, paste it here, and in the p tag, copy this one. Okay, paste it here, alt and z to wrap the content. And now anchor tag, href, and text. As you know, we customize the buttons in our first video. Let me see here. Okay, we use button secondary, but now we will use button primary. Button primary. Okay, now use same code, control C, control V. Okay, border 0, color white, background color black. Okay, now copy this. Okay, paste it here. On hover, we'll change background color to white and font color to black. Let's see. First save this. Class, assign class, button primary. Okay, save it. Let's have a look at the front end. Here you see we are getting our content. Now we'll add image. After this, call lg6. We'll take another div and give class call lg6. Okay, now in this we'll place our image. Select the image and see here export png. We can export as svg or png, as we can use svg for better quality if it is not so much big in size, and if the size is so much big, then I prefer to use png image. Export illustration. Okay, let's move this to images folder, replace the name hero image. Okay, now div plus, or we can directly place the image here. Okay, image source images slash hero image.svg. Okay, let's see how it is shown. You see our image is visible here. Let's look at the design and adjust the spacing. We need to 4 in the next line, and here we need 33 pixel, and here we have space 35 pixel and 35 pixel from top and bottom of this p tag. Let's see. We have this hero content. We'll use this class. Hero content, padding right 33 pixel. Okay, and here hero content h1 margin 0, hero content p margin 35 pixel 0. Okay, let me show you here. We already defined our h1 style in our style sheet. so we don't need to uh, again copy the style and duplicate write h1 style again. And we also already defined p tag, so we don't need to again write css for this p tag. We give spaces 35 pixel here. Let me show you. Here you see 35 pixel from top and bottom, and here 4 comes into next line, and we need to give space here padding also to write here business of and marketing. Okay, let's see. Padding right 10 pixel business of and marketing. Now it is okay. We need to give this padding to our p tag so it matches our design. Here you see. Now it is fine, and we need to check the above space 70 pixel, and here we have the image, and here is 70 pixel. Okay, let's see. Here we have 60 pixel. Okay, header will give padding to this section. Here we have the image 70 pixel and 10 pixel. Will give our hero section padding to the hero section. Hero section padding 10 pixel from top, 0 from right and left, and 70 pixel from bottom. Okay, now let's have a look. Here you see 10 pixel padding in the green. This shows padding, and if in orange we see the margins. Okay, and we have a padding at the bottom also here. Okay, so this section is complete. Now we will create our another section, the logo slider. For this section class logos slider. Okay, now for this, let me see, this will be in the container um, div class logos slider container. Okay, or we'll use our container class. Okay, now div class row div class call lg to allow. Now in this, for this logo slider, we will use the sweeper slider. Search for sweeper. You will see this at the top, sweeper demos. And when you click on sweeper demos, let me show you. Here you will see different demos provided by the sweeper. Here is the default carousel with navigation, with pagination dynamic, pagination progress. There are different options you can use as per your requirement. We will use this slides per view because we need to show 6 slides, 6 logos at once. Now we will use this one more thing. Here you see we have this 1 2 3 4 5 6 in mobile, so it is look like that. For uh, to make it happen in mobile like this, we will use in sweeper demos, you will find a grid, this one. We will use this slider, sweeper slider, to link sweeper slider into our HTML. First we need to copy the CSS file, sweeper CSS files, and the JS file. Okay, now copy this JS file, copy, and let's copy this script also. Okay, now move this to in the last, just above the body, close tag, body closing tag. Now this is done. Okay, now we will copy this one, sweeper slider code, paste it here. Okay, now copy this sweeper code and paste this into our here. Okay, into CSS file. We can use the slider container wrap, logo slider wrap, if we need to if we have to use this sweeper slider twice or thrice times, we will use uh, wrapper class, so that the CSS will not affect each other. Now let's see. Here, yes, it is working. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to export our images first. This one, export, okay. Export, click export, click. Make sure export images are of an equal size. Export logo, export, okay. These are not width wise equal, but height wise these are equal, it is fine. Now we'll move these logos to our folder, images folder, or we can create a new folder here, umpny company logos. Okay, here. Okay, we'll rename them 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, now we will call them into our HTML here. Slide, now we'll use image tag, images slash company logos 1. Okay, now copy this, control V, let me see, oh, control V, and we have only 6 slides, we don't need these 3. Okay, 1 2 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and we don't need this type of pagination. We will comment this, and we need 6. Here you see the option slides per view. We need to show 6 slides per view, and row will be 1. Okay, and space will be, I think it will adjust automatically. We don't need pagination, we can remove this. Okay, save it. Let's have a look here. Here you see we have our logos. What we need to do is sweeper wrapper, sweeper. Okay, this one call LG. Okay. Okay, let me do this. Now it is showing now. Okay, now we will move them. We will center align this. We have sweeper slide, logo slider. Okay, dot sweeper hyphen slide. Let's see, class is sweeper slide. Text align center. Let's see if it works. Okay, we need to, let's check to give image margin 0 auto if it works. Yes, this works. Now here we have equal space. Uh, we use this one. No, we use this one for grid, and we have this slider pagination loop. We need to use loop through so that it will autoplay and repeat the tile. Here we will have autoplay. Okay, copy this autoplay also and place it here. Let's see now how it works. Let me see if we have 2500 delay. Let me see 5. Okay. Mm, let me remove this. Lights per view. Okay. It is not working because we have six slides and we are showing all of the slides at once. We need to copy this or add one more slide. Suppose I use third logo and see. Now it is working. We will decrease the space and timing. I mean, we will increase the time. We'll use 2 seconds. Okay. 1, 2, now slide. 1, 2, now slide. Okay, it is working now. It is now more interactive than before. Now we need to make the images black and white. There is a image filter CSS. You can search this image filter property. It will make the images black. You see here filter grayscale 100%. It makes the images black and white. Let me show you. Here you see. One more thing we can do is on hover. Okay, on hover image, we will make filter grayscale to 0%. Okay, and let me add transition 0.4f all. Okay, let me show you that. Here you see, now we are hovering and we can here disable on interaction true. Okay, there is also an option to pause on hover. Let me see. Effected, effective card, creative, mouse wheel, control, manipulation, thumbs, gallery, multiple super, history, data. And let me see. We need to search stop scrolling, sweeper, slider on hover. Okay, let's see. Disable on interaction. You need to use disable interaction through. What we use disable on interaction through. We are using this. This is not working. Mouse on document. Let's try this. Pause on mouse enter. Okay. Let's see first. Yes, now it stops working. You see, it is changing color. Now what we need to do is just adjust the spacing. Here we have 140, will give 70 pixel to this one and 70 pixel to the next section. And here we have logos slider. Okay, we'll give padding bottom to logos slider. PAWD padding 0070 pixel. Okay, now let's look. Now it is created. This section is done and this section is also working fine. We can increase or decrease the timing as per the requirement. You see, it also stops autoplay when we are hovering over this. Now we out of this slider, it again starts working. And here you see the buttons also. I think we need to change the border color also on hover. Let me fix this quickly. Primary button primary here. Here we need to border color on hover is also black. Okay, now let's see. Yes, it is fixed now. In the next video we will create this services section. Okay, now thank you so much guys for watching this. If you like our video, please like and comment and share with your friends, those who are interested to learn HTML CSS from Figma design. Thank you so much for watching our video. Thank you. Please don't forget